Hello everybody, good evening, good morning, good afternoon. My name is Pete Malicki and you are watching World Monologue Games. This is the regional finals and you're watching the main professional category and the region is Europe. So World Monologue Games was set up in response to the global pandemic's impact on the creative industries, and it's a virtual acting showcase and competition. So you're going to see a bunch of actors performing monologues and you as our viewers get to vote to help determine who goes through to our global finals, the best of the very best from the event. This year we have staged, or screened I should say, 27 different events in the regionals. There's 350 performers from 51 countries taking part. So it is pretty epic, if I don't say so myself. Fair warning, there is some strong language and adult themes in this show, so if you are sensitive to anything or if you want to put some headphones over your children's ears, then please be warned. You might sometimes see the same monologue being performed more than once at the games, and you might even see the same performer get more than one piece through into the regionals, and that's just because they have picked the pieces they wanted to do and submitted, and the judges have liked them and put them through twice. I'm going to come back on at the end of the event after the performers and say a few more words and explain how the voting works. You can't vote yet because the show hasn't happened. I'll come back on and publish a link. But for now, I would like you to enjoy the show. I'm going to play a little pre-recorded message from our global ambassador, Chen Tang. Then I'm going to hand you straight over to our performers. So everybody, enjoy World Monologue Games 2021 Regional Finals, Main Professional Category, Europe.
Hello everyone, welcome. You are now watching the regional live stream finals for the World Monologue Games, and we have got a hell of a show for you today. I can't wait for you to see some of these amazingly talented actors, so sit back, get comfortable, and enjoy the show.
Well, Tommy has proposed to me again. Tommy really does do nothing but propose to me. He proposed to me last night in the music hall when there was an elaborate trio going on. I didn't dare make the smallest repartee, I need hardly tell you. If I had, it would have stopped the music at once. Musical people are so absurdly unreasonable. They always want one to be perfectly dumb at the very moment when one is longing to be absolutely deaf. Then he proposed to me this morning in front of that dreadful statue of Achilles. Really, the things that go on in front of that work of art are quite appalling. The police should interfere. At luncheon, I saw by the glare in his eye that he was just about to propose again, and I just managed to check him in time by assuring him that I was a bimetallist. Fortunately, I don't know what bimetallism means, but the observation crushed Tommy for 10 whole minutes. He looked quite shocked. Oh, and then Tommy is just so boring in the way he proposes. If he proposed at the top of his voice, oh, I should not mind so much. That might produce some effect on the public. But he always does it in this horrid, confidential way. When Tommy wants to be romantic, he speaks to one just like a doctor. Oh, I do wish, Gertrude, you'd speak to him and tell him that once a week is often enough to propose to anybody, and that it should always be done in a manner that attracts some attention.
If you can keep your head when all about you're losing this and blaming that on you. If you can trust yourself when all men doubt you, but make allowance for their doubting too. If you can wait, and not be tired by waiting, or being lied about, don't deal in lies, or being hated, don't give way to hating. And yet, don't look too good, nor talk too wise. If you can dream, and not make dream your master, if you can think and not make thought your aim, if you can meet with triumph and disaster, and treat those two imposters just the same. If you can bear to hear the truth you've spoken, twisted by knaves to make a trap for fools, or watch the things you gave your life to broken, and stoop, and build them up with worn-out tools. If you can make one hip of all your wings, and risk on one turn of patron toes, and lose, and start again at your beginnings, and never breathe a word about your loss. If you can force your heart and nerve and sinew to serve your turn long after they are gone, and so hold on when there is nothing in you except the will which says to them, hold on. If you can talk to crowds and keep your virtue, or walk with kings nor lose the common touch, if neither foes nor loving friends can hurt you, if all men count with you but none too much, if you can fill the unforgiving minute with 60 seconds worth of distance run, yours is the earth and everything that's in it. And which is more, you'll be a man, my son.
So you're back, huh? It wasn't enough for you. I remember when you came to me 2 years ago. You were so fast, so smart. The transformation that you made to me was a masterpiece. And when I took a look in the mirror for the first time, I saw that scary person without hair, eyebrow. Then I could figure out why people avoided me. I was a shell of a human being. You took my rest away from me. My pains consumed my vitality, and now I want you to stop it. Stop it, stop it, stop it. I was tired of being scanned, medicated, cut. You know, if I will die one day, I will die happy. Because I'm gonna be your beauteous victim. I'm gonna put on me the beauteous dress.
No, I don't want to sit down. Tan, please. Can you just... Look, I need to get some things off my chest and I just need you to listen, okay? during the past few weeks, you somehow made me feel like I'm stupid and annoying, and I just wanted to... Can you put it away, please, Dan? And listen to me for like 5 minutes? No, look, every time I try to talk to you, you just walk away or change the subject or you do something completely different. 5 minutes, Dan! 5 fucking minutes! 5 minutes! I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I try really hard. But I feel like nothing I do is right. Look, I turned down the promotion because you want to spend more time with me. And now I'm here. And I feel like you don't really care that I'm here anymore. And I feel very lonely, Dan. Are you checking your emails? You're checking your emails. Oh my God! Wow! Okay, I can't believe I stayed with you for 3.5 years. You treat me like shit. You know what, Dan? Fuck you. Fuck you. I'm done with you. We're done.
He stopped believing. That's it. That's why he failed. He quit. So much talent, so much potential. He just stopped believing in himself. He lost his way because he couldn't figure out what next to do with his career. And I guess all the stress added up and finally broke him. His music was great. I used to listen to it all the time. It used to get me into a pumped up emotional state, and his lyrics never got old. No one ever gave him a chance, but I think in today's world that doesn't matter because, you know what, he never gave himself the chance to take control of his career the way I knew he could have. Well, maybe it was fear of doubting himself and it crippled his ambition. You know, he did it for so long, with no financial gain, no recognition of his genius, and he just couldn't do it anymore. He gave up, and that is why he hung himself in his studio, because he just couldn't do it anymore. And it pains me, because I believed in the guy more than he believed in himself. You forgot the #1 lesson in life, which is to do what you love for the sake of the journey, because nothing is more rewarding than that. He lost sight of that. He forgot what it's all about. It's not about money or fame or compliments. It's about expressing yourself creatively because it's what your soul needs to do, and enjoying the process. He must have lost track of that enjoyment and instead found himself caught up with what most people get stuck on. I wish I somehow knew how deep it fell off his belief, because I'll miss him very much. He was a good friend and a talented artist, and the world has been robbed of his contribution to humanity. It hurts. It's sad. And it didn't have to happen this way.
Fine. Do you really want me to talk so bad? Do you want to know why I haven't said a thing in the past 20 minutes? Because I don't talk to racists.
Yes, that's what I said. Racist, bigot, prejudiced people. Oh, don't give me that look. What do you expect me to think? Here we are sitting in costumes for hours while you stand over me trying to intimidate me with your 400 pounds into what? Admitting my elderly mother is a terrorist because she's using medication? Come on, how strange for an 80-year-old. Because she's the wrong color. And if you ask me, sir, she's the wrong color. She's the wrong color, the wrong age, the wrong gender, the wrong background, the wrong career, the wrong everything. Because people like you love making life hard for people like us. I can't imagine what you think my mother has done that requires you to hold my whole family at costumes for hours. But you know what? I'm done talking to you. I have nothing else to say.
Elif. Okay, let's recite now. Elif. Jonathan, buddy, the other side. Yeah, Jonathan, switch side, buddy. Elif. And no, the other leg also. And lift. Okay, let's maybe go down to the ground. Okay, and all we're gonna do is hold the plank, class. Okay, just hold it and breathe and hold. Nadia, your back's bent upwards, honey. Jonathan, yours is bent downwards, buddy. Micheal, if you're not propped on your elbows, then all you're doing is lying face down on the ground, and that's not much of a workout, sweetie. Okay, let's switch it up. Tap, tap, kiddos. Come on. Stance, shoulder width, elbows apart, fingers touching, and twist. And what the hell do you call that, Lynn? It looks like you're in the middle of the chocolate aisle and cannot figure out how to prioritize. Really? And twist. Okay, rotate at the hips, class. Power in. Tell me, what do you want to be? Do you want to be a powerful warrior or a prancing wuss? Now, it's your time. Elizabeth, just because your growth is stunted doesn't mean you can sneak out past me. Get back. Okay, let's maybe do some stretching to cool down. Okay, just follow my lead, okay? It's very simple, Elsie. Can you feel the power within? And 5 of you fell over. Get out of here, you spaz. Greg, get out of here. Scram, you spazzes. Special score workouts. You make 'em, I break 'em. Who are we getting fit today?
I have no children. Never had time. I know what you're thinking. Am I married? Yes, I have been. 3 times. Tragedy struck like a bullet in my heart when my first young love died unexpectedly. Respiratory problems plagued him from his childhood. Poor man. My second husband. Husband number 2. Yes, I remarried. My second love was the secretary with... Guess. Of course, KGB. And no, it's not a movie or glamorous. It's dangerous. I moved to the UK. I ask you, do you blame me? Russia is hard, serious, and even colder than Scotland, where I live now with my 3rd husband. I sought a political asylum following the mysterious disappearance of my husband. He was taken from me in 1998. The winter was cold, as my heart is still when I recall it.
I ever discover what happened to him? No. But now, I'm happy to be here in the UK, Scotland, with my handsome Scottish soldier. Husband number 3. Bingo! I fell in love with his accent, with his bed, and of course his kill. And how do you say? Smiling eyes?
This is for show. Some junk so I can turn my brain to mush and enjoy life even more. Let me open up about something. I've always been afraid of loneliness. I speak to people, and in my head I beg them not to leave me, not to leave the room. I do anything not to feel lonely. You are my body, fine, but stay a while by my side for even a few hours. It's better to be brushed and beaten than lonely. And I'm a child in this way. Nothing makes sense. This touches breath mints. So people are the impression that I do medicate myself. I don't want to be treated anymore. I dislike the idea of being healthy. You know what the nice thing about being HIV positive is? It's fascinating to know that you're at that door. Start perceiving things differently. Ask yourself questions. Think about how coffee should look like. I want in pink. And think about how nobody will ever insult you again out of a pity for your dad. Either way, you're not going to be there to hear them. Everything is shit.
I don't even know what to say. They're lost. They're lost and I don't know how to help them. I need something because right now I can barely stand. And I believe in you. I do. I just don't believe in them. Some of them, they're beyond saving. And I don't think I'm the right person to show them the way. Because so far, I think I've been doing it wrong. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But I think I wasn't meant for this. I can't do it. It's just too much. And I'm so tired. I'm so tired. I love you. I love you. And I just want them to see you like you see me. And I don't understand why they cannot find you. What's the point if I can't share this with others? It's cruel. And I can't live like this. So help me. Help me.
I was a puppy. And I just wanted to talk. But I had no mouth. I couldn't even scream. And I felt sick seeing this world, this wonderful place, raped by ignorance. I grew up unable to be heard, let alone seen or touched. And I was betrayed, humiliated and stoned since childhood actually, by other beings, shaped like me, but unlike me. Hybrid, bastard, half of nothing. This is who I am. My name is Lucky. I have neither a place nor a precise identity. I am strange, unusual, broken, like that picture the Dorian hid, like the apple. You know what I'm talking about, don't you? I am that tree who is set to fall without making a sound. Only that I will make it. It will be a mess. It's my destiny. I want to carry the mark of evil right on my forehead. I want to say what you don't want to say, do what you don't want to do, choke you with your own hands and fill you up with your little lies until you explode. I am not a victim. This word has hurt me, and now is my time to hurt back.
You can't help them. They're all gone. They have what they deserved, and now they're gonna burn in hell. The same gonna happen to you. God saw your sins. You can't hide anything from God. He sees everything. I am God's messenger, a tool in His hands. I do God's will. Dokonam nad wami tego, czego nigdy nie czynił. Wykonam nad wami sądy. Wszystkie reszki wasze rozsieję na wszystkie wiatry, bo świątynię moją zbezcześciłaś wszystkimi twymi ohydami i wszystkimi twymi obrzydliwościami. Ja także odrzucę bez oglądania się na litość. Ja także nie będę oszczędzał. God saw your sins, and now you will be punished for that!
Fine. You really want me to talk so bad? You want to know why I haven't said a pig for almost 20 minutes now? It's because I don't talk to a racist. Oh yeah, that's what I said. racist, bigot, prejudiced person. Don't give me that look. What do you expect me to think? Here we are, sitting in customs. You standing over me, trying to intimidate me with your 400 pounds? Into what? Admitting my elderly mother is a terrorist? Because she's using medication? How strange for an 80-year-old. Oh, because she's the wrong color. If you ask me, she is the wrong color. Wrong color, wrong gender, wrong age, wrong career, wrong everything. Because people like you love making life hard for people like us. I can't imagine what you think my mother has done that requires you to hold my whole family in custody for hours. But I'm done talking to you, sir. I have nothing else to say.
Our life will go on, Uncle Vanya. We shall live through a long succession of days with endless evenings. We shall bear patiently the trials fate has in store for us. We shall work for others, now and in our old age, never knowing any peace. And when our time comes, we shall die without complaining. In the world beyond the grave, we shall say that we wept and suffered, that our lot was harsh and bitter. And God will have pity on us. And you and I, Uncle dear, shall behold life which is bright and beautiful and splendid. We shall rejoice and look back on our present misfortunes with feelings of tenderness, with a smile. And we shall find peace. We shall, Uncle. I believe it with all my heart and soul. We shall find peace. We shall find peace. We shall hear the angels. We shall see the sky sparkling with diamonds. We shall see all evils of this life, all our sufferings, vanish in the flood of mercy which will fill the whole world. And our life will be calm and gentle, sweet as a caress. I believe that. I do believe that.
Oh, I will. And when I'm done drinking myself absolutely fucking silly, maybe I won't feel so horrible. You just don't get it, do you? You don't get it, how it feels to push something out of you that you know will be better than you. Will get everything that you didn't. You don't understand how it feels to have been leeching off you, feeding off you, ruining your hopes and dreams and body, just so that they can have a chance of surviving.
So I drank when they were born. I drank when they achieved something. I drank for the solitary moment when I'm free and I'm not their mother and not your fucking wife and none of you exist. You think you know me so well? Why? Because we're married. Because we signed a piece of paper. Because you fucked me and put those parasites inside of me. They're ticking fucking time bombs, constant reminders of everything you've all taken from me. What is it that you always say to Katie? Good little girls are supposed to be mothers and wives. Well, for your own sake, darling, I hope you're not your mother's daughter. Because I don't love you. I don't love them. I don't love anything. So I drink. And you want a divorce. And I'm ecstatic. I'm absolutely over the fucking moon. People drink for all sorts of reasons. Because they're happy. Because they're depressed. Because they want to lose control. I do it because of the men I'm married. And the children I gave life to. Cheers!
What you wanna be, float your mind and listen to the beat. Rocking to the levels, you're so fortunate free. Looking up in our eyes, they mean.
Okay, a big congratulations to the performers from the main professional category in the Europe region. Okay, so we are coming to the end of our show. Just like to say a few things and then we will get the voting open. First of all, you can sign up to World Monologue Games if you'd like. You can join as a fan to get all of our notifications about our upcoming events. We have one more weekend left of the regional finals after this one, which is next weekend. Also the main professional category. We have another show tomorrow morning at 9:30 a.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. That's about 12 hours from right now. And then after that, we just have our global finals remaining. You can sign up as an actor for next year if you've checked this out and you're keen to give it a go. We would love to have you. We even have an amateur category. So if you are a starter actor or even if you've never done it, you can give it a try. We have a film festival as well, the World Monologue Film Festival, where you can do a short film in a unique format, so you can check that out. There's links in the description of this video for all of these things. Hit the like button or the subscribe button if you would like to support the event and get our notifications. But let's talk about voting. So I am just going to make a change to the voting form, the description of this video, so that it now includes the voting form. So if you're watching live, you might need to refresh the screen to get the updated link, but you now have 48 hours to vote. So voting is open until this time on Monday. Now, just a quick friendly reminder for the performers of the show, please do not share the voting link. You are not allowed to. That will get you disqualified. Just share the link to the show and let's encourage people to watch you perform. Also, everybody, please don't try to vote twice. You'll just have all of your votes disqualified. Cool. Well, look, I hope you've enjoyed the show. Congratulations again to our performers. And we have Canada in the morning in about 12 hours. So we'd love to see you over there. And that's all from me. I hope you enjoyed World Monologue Games. See you soon.